Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a video for you which is me setting up for the week of January 11th through to the 17th in my bullet journal here, and I'm really excited today because today is a collaboration. There's going to be 11 of us all producing a video with a wintry theme and an exciting list of questions to answer about planner supplies. So I'll link that in the script below, so if you want to see how I plan in a wintry spread in my bullet journal, then stay tuned. Quite a lot of things that I need to say at the beginning of this video. First of all, this is a Papershire bullet journal. I have set this up ready for 2021, so if you want to see that video, I'll link it in the cards above to see how I'm setting it up. There's also 11 of us taking part in this planner tag, and I'll link all of their Instagrams down below. But we've got people like Mandy, Amanda, Ilzu, Brandy, Teresa, Stephanie, Leslie from Runwithcraftscissors. We've got Little Heat Plans, Kristen, and Planning in a Cricket as well. Lots of people taking part, so I do hope you go and check out their videos in the playlist too, which will also be linked in the description. Okay, so to start us up, I would like to I was just going to show you how I've set up for my week one. So this is kind of the last thing that you saw of my plan with me, was my January cover page. Very simple. I'm using the same colours that I dedicated January to in my main setup, which is these two colours here. This is a Papermate Flare in kind of like a cobalt-y blue, and then this is the Cyan Mild Liner from the Friendly collection, I believe. I think that's right, but it's the cyan one. So these are the two colours that I'm using throughout January. So first of all, I have my January habits, and then I have a section for highlights, so writing down something fun that happened that day. I'm not doing great on my habits, have to say. I need to do some work on that, I think. And then this is my first week. We only had the 3 days of the very first few days of January, so the Friday, the Saturday and the Sunday. And then I move into my first week, which is kind of like a very much a kind of bullet journal layout. Essentially, I've got my to-dos on one side and then my notes from what happened in the day kind of on the side. Make a note particularly about the weather. It's kind of fascinated by it. We had a lot of interesting weather last week as well. It snowed a lot, which is fun. And then this is my weekend plans, and then my weekend, and obviously we are here because I need to be filming, and on the Saturday. So yeah. So moving into this week here, I want to bring in some stickers because I love them. And so with the wintry theme, I thought first of all about maybe putting in a kit for my planner, and then we got a message saying, oh, it doesn't have to be a kit, just, you know, something fun, however you want to plan, being very general. And you'll see lots of different styles in this planner collab as well. So I've pulled out a load of winter style stickers that aren't necessarily in a kit, and I'm going to try and bring them in into a spread that hopefully will work. I'm a teacher, and as of last week we are now in the UK in a full lockdown, which means that the schools are closed, but I'm delivering live lessons. Now for a lot of people that's like, oh, that might be the norm, but for me this is the first last week was the first week that I've even taught through Microsoft Teams to teach a lesson, and so I need to make I want to make a spread to help me organise that. But also my two boys, my kids, are also receiving live lessons through Google Classroom, and so I need to kind of, you know, make sure we've got a schedule that works for us in terms of me teaching and them learning at home as well. This last week has kind of been a bit of free-for-all. They've kind of not had anything from school particularly. Obviously they were expecting them to be in school this week, like last week, and so we kind of just, you know, let them kind of just hang out and play with their toys and all that kind of stuff. But this week we've got actual things that they need to be doing. So I kind of need somewhere for that as well. And so I've got lots of different stickers to kind of help me plan for this week, which I'm a little bit nervous about. Okay, so I thought we'll start off at the top with something wintry and cute, and I found these flags that I got as a freebie from Clever Girl Crafts. This actually was a couple of years ago, but there's these beautiful little snowflake flags, and I kind of want to pull in this blue one just to mark the start of the week. This is week 2 officially of the year. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with tracking these, and again using my pens, these are going to be the main colours that I use in terms of writing. We're just going to just use those. Okay, so I want to have 2 schedules and then my habits here, and then we'll start doing the boxes for my days like I've done here on this page on this side here. So for the schedule, I actually found, oh, excuse me, I'm just trying to reach out. I found this sticker book here, the productivity one. I actually got this, I hauled it a few months ago from Hochanda, and they've got these schedule stickers here, which are dead cute. Let me find them. Here we go. We've got busy afternoon, busy morning, and then busy evening. Now, to keep with the colour theme, I kind of want to use these busy evening ones, but obviously the times haven't got PM or AM on them, which is really cool. So I'm going to cut off the top of the busy evening and change and edit it, because these are the times. But I also need the afternoon one because my kids' lessons actually go on to 2 o'clock, and so I need this one. So, as do my lessons too. They go into the evening. So I'm going to pop these down here, and because they're 1.5 inches across to fit the Happy Planner, they fit about 8 squares in my bullet journal. Poppy's like, no. I put them there, kind of keeping in that cool colour palette, because the morning ones were kind of like a hot pink situation, which I don't think, it's not really going to go with the colour theme. So kind of sticking with the winter, changing that. But instead of covering up that, what I've got is this cute sticker from Papershire. It's a very kind of, it's got pinks, but it's very neutral. I'm going to bring in some wintry pinks as well. And it's just this little school shelf, and it's absolutely adorable. So I'm going to pop that over the top there to kind of indicate that this is kind of like the schedule for the school day. Now, thankfully, my kids' school day is remaining the same. So what I wrote here is going to be reflective of across all the days. It's just that my schedule is going to change because of the nature of when I have my lessons, because we're following the same timetable that we do in school. And in the UK, we've got a 2-week timetable. Every day's got a different amount of not a different amount, but different classes that I teach. Because I think I have 11 classes, different classes. Okay. So then next to it, I want to map it across to my schedule. So I've got these beautiful, these are from Papershire. It's a flat lay of a planner, and it says study, but actually it says biology, and that's the subject that I teach. So I absolutely love these. I don't know whether it was like just a fluke, but I absolutely love the fact that it says biology. So I'm going to pop this sticker here to mark my lessons, and I can leave a space. And then I'm going to use some more stickers from Papershire to mark out when I have my lessons, how they correspond with the timings on here, and so forth, just to keep me kind of organised. So I have a lesson at 10 o'clock. So if I mark it there, I'm just going to do it a little bit up. These are the work labels, but they work perfectly because I'll be teaching on the computer. And then I have a coffee break. Normally I would have had form in school, so I'd have had 2 hours and then a break. And then I have another lesson at 11:10. Oh, this isn't going to quite work. Okay. I think I'm just going to pull these up. Because I want it to match the timing so that I know when I'm crossing over with my kids' stuff and when I'm not. But I don't think it's quite going to work. So let me have a think and I'll come back. Okay, so I think I've come up with a solution, and what I'm going to do is cover up the times. And I found this page in the seasonal sticker book. This is a really old seasonal sticker book. I think maybe from 2018, maybe even earlier than that. I'm just going to use these like blue foiled arrows and snowflakes to just cover up the times, and then I'm going to rewrite the times later, like, because I actually need 9:30, 10, 11, and then 1 o'clock. So I think this should work. Oh, if I can put them down properly. And then it gives me a little bit more space to use my Papershire stickers. And also this blue foil is very wintry and beautiful. Okay, so if we do 9:30 up here for Jack's first event, mine and Matt's first lessons start at 10. Then I have a coffee break. And then Matthew starts, Jack starts again at 11. And I start at 10 past. Yeah, so we can do 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I have another lesson. I have 2 lessons, then lunch. I couldn't find a lunch one of these stickers, so I bought out this plant one because I thought that was really cute. Have a lunch hour here. It's actually an hour now because I don't have form time, which I'm kind of sad about, but also kind of pleased. And then I've got lesson, so lunch starts at 1, so that kind of matches up really nicely. And then my 2 final lessons finish at 4:15, which lines up with that as well, which is really cool. I think it's just because I was trying to squeeze a coffee break in there that the timings didn't quite match up, which is a bit silly, but anyway. So that's going to be our days, as it were, for my sons and then for me. And then for this section I'm just going to use as a habit tracking area. And I'm going to worry about that in just a minute. So as part of this collaboration, we also have a planner tag to answer some questions. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating my boxes for my dailies. And then we can answer some questions, and then I'll come back to the kind of overall planning page in just a minute. So the first question says, what's the first 3 favourite places to buy washi? And so speaking of washi, I'm going to pull some in and use it. All of these are from Simply Gilded, so I suppose Simply Gilded is going to be my top answer there. I also love the washi from the Pink Room Co. But being a Brit, it would be dismissive of me if not to include Harriet Wright Designs as well. She has some beautiful washi. I haven't ordered washi from her in a while, but I do have some rolls from her, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I think I got some in an advent calendar as well. So yeah, so this is from Simply Gilded, and it's from the Masterpiece collection. As you can see, it's kind of got these pinks and this kind of deep green and kind of some blue, so I thought this would work really well. I need a washi. Actually, I'm not going to cut it, I'm going to rip it at the top there. And then, so yeah, so those would probably be my 3 favourite places to buy washi. The next question says, what is your favourite type of sticker, whether it's functional or decorative? And I have to say, can I be cheeky and say I love good functional deco? So like these stickers from Papershire, which are functional, but they're also kind of decorative in the same way. You know, kind of pretty, cute, but also serve a purpose. And so, yeah, I think that's probably my favourite type of sticker. I know it's kind of cheating, but yeah. Okay, so I need to count 11 squares down for each of these boxes. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The pen I'm using to draw these is a Simply Gilded pen. This is actually the pen that came with the Masterpiece box. So I'm kind of in theme here. It was last February 2020. So yeah. And I just go all the way to the end, and I use kind of like a script font to kind of denote the day. Okay. Next question, what is your favourite planner and why? Well, has to be said, I do love my bullet journal. I love it because it's so customisable. So I can, depending on how I'm feeling, whether I want a vertical layout, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, whether I want a horizontal, kind of what I'm doing now, or whether I just want it a free-for-all and just write down random notes and things, I can make it. I've used sticker kits in my bullet journal as well, so I'm not limited but in that sense either. And it is small enough that I can take it around and it's not feel too huge. But yeah, so I do like my bullet journal. And in all fairness, bullet journaling was how I actually got into the planning world. I believe that's the right one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's okay. I can give Wednesday some more space. That's fine. So yeah, so I've been bullet journaling since 2016. And so yeah, so kind of that's how I stumbled into it. So it'll always be my kind of go-to planner and a system that's always come back and been useful for me. So I'm going to write the dates next to it. So we start with the 11th, then the 12th, and the 13th. There we go. So yeah, so this will probably be my favourite planner. Question 4, what are your favourite Etsy shops? Oh, crikey. Okay, so I was looking back on my Etsy purchases, and the very first shop that I purchased from was the Ginger Cat Co. And I remember it being some really cute functional stickers. I think I got some foil samplers or something from her. So yeah, I'm just going to do Thursday and Friday. And I'll talk about what I want to do for the weekend in just a second. Oh, let's start with some washi. So yeah, so I do like that. I know that some of my favourite Etsy shops have actually moved on to Shopify. That's it. So things like Planner Face and Strawberry Lime Designs, Hello Petite Paper. They're also on. They're all have their own standalone stores now, but they're also still on Etsy. So can I include those in my planner as my favourite shops? I have shopped from Leslie with Runwithcraftscissors. It is tricky for me to shop American shops in from the UK because obviously it costs the postal service charges so much for you guys to ship stickers over and paper clips and what have you over to the UK. So I do try and be very mindful of that when I'm purchasing. But yes, and then Nikki Plus 3 would probably be my other go-to on Etsy. And again, being mindful, I only order certain kind of once a season with her because of the shipping costs, and I know it can't be helped. But yeah, we'll see how that works with the new tax laws as well in Europe. So we'll see. But yeah, I also love Anna Ray Designs. She has the most gorgeous hand drawn stickers. They're just stunning. I've done a plan with me and I've hauled some of them. There'll be another plan with me coming soon using her stickers too, which I'm excited about. Like a memory spread. But yeah. So yeah, I suppose those will be mine. Favourite planner accessories. I don't really accessorize a huge amount with my planner in terms of like paper clips and things like that. I kind of tend to use, if I'm using a bullet journal, I tend to use my bookmark. And in my memory planner, I don't need to worry about turning to a specific page. It's just more like a flip through type thing. So yeah, this question really stumped me. Do stickers count? Do pens count? I don't know. Maybe my tweezers. They'll probably be my accessory. These are Butopia ones I got these from Sainsbury's. Yeah. So they're my weekly boxes. I do, for the weekend, I have done like a weekend plan and like an overall of different things that I want to get done over the weekend. Generally, they don't need to be assigned to a particular day until the weekend actually arrives, and it depends what I don't get done on Saturday, what gets done on Sunday. So I did like that idea, and then having a bigger box for Saturday and Sunday on this side. So I generally don't plan the weekend until I get to about Thursday or Friday, and then I'll fill it in, but I've got this space here to do for now. So yeah, I think we need to go back to this area here, and then I'm gonna make it, and then I'm gonna add some cute deco stickers. So I have these very simple habit trackers from Moonloom. And so yeah, so I think I'm going to use these for my habits, which are cleaning habits. Well, they're just cleaning habits that I want to do. Some of the bigger ones kind of come into my monthly habit tracker, but my cleaning comes under this one, and if I do it all, then I can tick it off, and if I don't do it all, then I can't. So let's see, I'm intrigued as to how much space I'm going to actually have, because there are some of the things that are just once a week jobbies. Okay, so let's do the once a week ones. Do I want to use my blue pen? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so the next question then is, what are your favourite planner pens? Well, the Papermate Flares in this particular journal is fantastic, and I really like that. Obviously I also like my mild liners as well, just to bring a pop of colour, to kind of without overwhelming the whole page. Yeah, those would probably be my two favourite, and I like the Simply Gilded gel pens as well to writing in. But essentially, if all I have to grab is a Bic biro or any other kind of ballpoint pen, then I'll happily grab a ballpoint pen. I do have some, I think they're Stedler fine liners, like 0.38s, that are really nice, and I really enjoy using those. Oh no, they're the Papermate Ink Joys ballpoint pens in the 0.38. I like those. I'm a big Papermate fan. A lot of my pens are Papermate. Whether it be the gel pens or the rollerballs or the flare pens, they tend to be my my brand of choice, I suppose. Let's do bed sheets. Get these done every month, and then vacuum the whole house. Okay, and then we can start doing dailies. So yeah. The next question then is your favourite planning style, whether it's white space, no white space, or plan as you go. It depends what I'm planning and what I'm planning with. So I do love the look of a no white space spread, and that's tend to be how I do my memory plan with me's, because they're, yeah, I like those a lot. And then like this is obviously white space, and I don't know how you class this, or plan as you go, I'm not sure. But yeah, it kind of depends what I'm planning at the time. I struggled to do a no white space spread in my 7x9 planners, just because generally I get a lot of cute stickers and I just want to use them all, and so no white space planning works really well for that. Ooh. But yeah, paper cutter, and then like plan as you go works well with the bullet journal system. So yeah, it kind of depends what planner I'm in and kind of how many cute stickers I have that I want to use as many of them of. So question 8 then, favourite things about planning, whether it's the shopping, the decorating, or the organising. I think decorating is one of my favourites, but I love how it can organise me and kind of make me feel like I'm doing something. Shopping kind of stresses me out sometimes because there's so much that I would love and like I want, and I can't, obviously money wise can't buy it all, and so it's kind of like limiting myself in that way, I suppose. And then the decorating I really do love. I love looking back at my memory planner and seeing all of my spreads filled in with these really cute gorgeous stickers with their clip art and things like that. So I suppose that would be yeah, kind of all. I've answered all of it basically. Which I know is kind of cheating, but yeah, I'm doing a lot of that in this planner tag. So yeah, now I'm going to go with decorating. There we go, solid answer, decorating. Okie dokie. Question 9, your favourite planner goodies, whether it's stickies, washi, page flag, or sticky notes. I don't tend to use page flags or sticky notes, to be honest, so if I have to choose between washi and stickers, I suppose Oh, that's a really tricky question to answer. See, I do like stickers, but then I can do spreads that are just using washi, and generally in my bullet journal I did just used to use washi as well. So maybe my favourite planner goodie is washi, if you're going to make me stick to an answer. Okay, so yeah, that's it then. I also want to do a meal planning section here, but I didn't really pick out a meal planning icon. So let's see if I've got one from Papershire to kind of stick with a theme, that maybe even like a bluish. See, I've got that one, but it's I've got the water one. Food. There is a whole food section that I have of Papershire stickers. Let me find those. See, there we go. Food, food, food. It will just be dinners, and we're eating quite a lot of stir fries and stuff, so maybe I'll use this wok, which I appear to have lots of. So Papershire used to be called Toffee Bananas, so I do still have some sheets that say Toffee Bananas on them. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to write it in this and highlight it. And then finally we're on question 10. What sticker paper do you prefer? Anything apart from glossy. I'm really not a glossy person. Like, this is a glossy sticker and I'm a bit like, and touching it and putting it down, it feels, I don't know, I just don't like the feeling. I don't like it when it squeaks. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, I can't quite handle it. So yeah, so matte paper, absolutely fine. Premium matte will be you know, lovely. I love premium matte paper. The unicorn paper is absolutely gorgeous, but glossy paper I can't, which is why there's certain shops that I don't buy from at all, because they only do glossy paper and I just can't. I just can't do it. So yeah, so that would be my thing. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend, or just do Monday to Friday and then do the weekend one on the weekend, or don't leave space. I think I'm gonna go like this. Be a bit maverick in that way. Okay, so I do want to add some of my highlight onto this. I'm kind of looking at that afternoon sticker and thinking, it's too green, but then we've got green up here, or maybe it's too yellow. I might change it up. Now, Simply Gilded pen can smudge and smear with a highlighter, but if you let it dry, it's not so bad. There we go. Yeah, I am going to change the sticker out. Pop that back into the productivity book that I can't find. Oh, there it is. Pop that back. And get another one of the busy evening ones. I kind of want to cut off the top, but I didn't bring my scissors. So, do I go? I'm just going to go. Could be evening. I'm going to cover at the times anyway. Okay, let's cover at the times and then I can decide that was what I want to do with the evening section. I don't know. Okay, so we need an arrow. Snowflake, the snowflake. I love how on the other colours they're asterisks, but on the foil they're actually like a snowflake. I really think that's really cute. Cool. Okay. Right. So that's that then. So let's do 9:30. I need to do 10 o'clock here. And then there's nothing then until 11. 10, and this can be 12. Then lunch is at 1. Then that lesson is at 2. Oh, I kind of squidging in here. And then this lesson is at 3 until 4. There we go, something like that. I'm happy with that. Okay, so yeah, and then there was a bonus question, question 11, which was advice for any new planners, so people coming into the planner community, and welcome if you are new. I suppose it's keeping it simple, so starting off kind of, you know, very simple, just kind of find a planner that you think that works for you in terms of productivity and kind of getting down all the things that you need, and then like finding just those really cute little stickers that you start off with to kind of plan out your time, and whether it's an icon or things like that. I suppose start there really, and then build up to kind of more feeling about how you use kits and things. I suppose that would be my my main thing, because what a planner needs to be is a space for you to map out your day, map out your time, so that you can use it to your best ability, I suppose. And I think that's the best way to be able to do it. My bullet journal started out very simply, pen and paper, and yeah, I suppose that would be my kind of my top advice there. So yeah, I am gonna set up Monday, and just show you kind of what I mean by that. So the bullet journal method kind of talks about the bullets, and so there's different bullets for different things. I use a circle for events, so we have Jack's, my eldest, he has his, I think it's numeracy to start with, I need to check those, and he has a lesson, and then Matty has a lesson, then Jack has a lesson, and Matt has a lesson, and actually I don't have any live lessons this day, which is very nice. And then when I do the event happens, I can tick the box. Then I'll have my to-dos, so I need to set homework for the class that I would have for my younger lit, and I need to plan my year 12, 13 and 11 live lessons. There we go. And so I use this as like a to-do list, and then here I make notes about what happened in the day, anything exciting that happened, anything mundane that happened, and I use that to kind of write my highlight, but also then to kind of memory plan and think about back to the day and remember those little things that happen that are dead cute, like, you know, cute things my kids might say and all that kind of stuff. For my live lessons, which do have on Tuesday, I'm actually going to pull in these little dots. These are from Hummingbird Planner, and for each live lesson I'm going to use a dot, and each corresponds to the class. So for instance, I don't have I have live lessons, I only have one on Tuesday, which is my year 13s, and it is my my year 13 class is pink, so I'm just going to use this dot to mark that lesson, and then that'll keep me in track in terms of like when I have certain lessons. So and then Wednesday I have 2 of my other year 13 group, so I will pop 2 of these down, and then I have 2 year 12 lessons, which year 11 is kind of like a lilac colour and year 12 is kind of like a darker purple. And I realised that these guys are going to overlap, which is not ideal. That's okay. Well, this is a double lesson, so that's fine. And I can squeeze a to-do in for my lunch, because after lunch. Yeah, and that's how I'm planning on doing it. So all of my classes have a different colour. They actually correspond with the mild liners, highlighters. Yeah, and if you've seen my teacher planner setup, you may have seen that. So, okay, so now for the kind of the winteriness thing of this planner. So again, I have these stickers from Papershire. They're kind of like Christmassy. But some of them can very much be converted into winter. I feel like I've got some more that I don't know where they've gone. To wintry. So I kind of want to use these blue snowflake macarons just to add some decor to this side here. And these snow globes are just so adorable. I love these poinsettias. Kind of mirroring the pinks that are in like these functional stickers and also in these. But yeah, I kind of want to pull those in as well. I feel like I've got some other ones that I pulled, so I can't seem to find now. Oh, I know what I was going to use. In the seasonal one, there's also some really beautiful, really cute snowmen and mason jars. There's also some mittens and snowflakes. So I'm just going to try and pick out the stickers that aren't necessarily like Christmas, but very kind of wintry, and bring those in as well. So we've got these snowflake large stickers here, but I don't think I'm going to need those necessarily. But yeah, there's only any. Like, I really love this half box with the snowflake. Oh, we've got blue foiled snowflakes here. I have to pull some of these in, because these just match beautifully with my. Just layer some of these stickers here. Cute. Right, let's add some more onto this page. We'll do some macaron. Macarons are like my favourite thing. And then pick another snow globe. I really like this house with the snow. We actually had a load of snow, which is so weird, in the very first week of January. Like, ridiculous. I've never known. I was convinced that we are doomed for no snow ever again because of global warming and climate change and all that kind of stuff. But we had snow, which was very lovely. My kids loved it, and I think hopefully they'll remember it as well, because they're slightly older now. And then I also have the student planner as well. The student one, and these have also got some really cute kind of wintry stickers as opposed to. I'm trying to think what I can do to cover this. I'm not sure these colours quite match. Yeah, so these are, I mean, some of these you could build a snowman if it snowed again. I don't think it's supposed to though. I don't build my hopes up. So yeah, but I do like the idea of bringing this in. Oh no. How do you line up something like this and get it straight? I don't even know. There. Cute. Put that back in here, save it for another time. And yeah. So to bring in some winteriness into these pages, I kind of feel like I want to, maybe I'll do cluster of, oh look at that snowman, what did I use on this? That's it. Go back. Oh, I can't get at it. I'm going to ruin my page. That's fine. There we go. And then, oh, is there another blue foiled snowflake I can use? There's a blue one there. I want to bring in some more foil. Oh, I can do that one. There we go. Cute! And I think probably what I'm going to do as well is just pop some more of that Simply Gilded washi along the top of there as well. Just to keep this week nice and themed. There we go. So yeah. So there we go, kind of wintering it up. There you have it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure this will be very different to the other videos in the playlist and very different to kind of a plan with me that you would have seen from me as well. I do hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if this is the kind of thing that you enjoy seeing, or whether you just want to leave this to Instagram and want to go back to seeing like big sticker kits, then please let me know. And yeah, please, the playlist will be in the description like I said, so go check out all the other amazing videos that are in this playlist. I'm sure there'll be lots of different styles as well, going through lots of different planners, lots of different ways of representing winter, and obviously with the planner tag, lots of hints and tips to help you and your planner, and I hope you get something out of it from there. So thank you again so much for watching. Please do hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Until then, stay safe.